Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to review Punisher One Last Kill, the newest Marvel television special that just dropped tonight. I just got done seeing it and I loved it. I have three things that I loved about this, and the last thing is definitely my favorite. First thing I liked about Punisher One Last Kill, the story and performance. The story was good. It didn't add anything new to Frank Castle's character. It's made, for people who know Frank Castle, know his history and how he's dealing with it, but just the way it was done, where we just open and Frank's just going through it. He's suffering from severe PTSD, he's missing his family, he's dealing with all his crime in New York and Little Sicily. He just took out an entire crime family and he's dealing with the fallout of that. He's having flashbacks and ghosts are appearing from people he served with in the Marines, and there's just so much going on in his head. There's so much going on around him, and he's just trying to maintain his sanity. There's a couple moments in this special where he doesn't. Like, he's really close to just calling it quits, right? And he's just trying to find purpose again in life. I loved him in Daredevil, and, we could tell he was struggling with stuff in Daredevil Born Again, and now we get to see it really manifest itself. And of course, Jon Bernthal's performance. Perfect. He's the perfect Punisher. Like, there's been a few Punishers throughout history. I think Jon Bernthal is the perfect casting for Punisher that we've had so far. Just you can just feel his agony, his anguish, his pain, his suffering, his anger, his frustration. You can just feel all of that. Just the way he just goes all in on just these real visceral emotions and real life things that people deal with in the real world, who have PTSD, who have served, who have gone through so much trauma and just seeing violence all the time and losing a family like he did. I mean, he just does a phenomenal job. Like, I just never get tired of seeing Jon Bernthal on screen because I just know we're going to be in for a treat whenever he shows up as the Punisher. Second thing I liked, and the thing I was really looking forward to, was the action and the violence, because you can't have the Punisher without some crazy action scenes, some bloody scenes, some just crazy moments. And this special did a great job. It's exactly what I was hoping for. We were going to get all sorts of great hand-to-hand combat scenes, and Frank utilizing whatever he can. And of course, then he uses his guns and knives and all that. But just the pure, gritty, it takes you back to the TV show Punisher, which was a phenomenal TV show. Takes you back to that, where we get unhinged Punisher, one batch, two batch, penny and dime. Like, that's the Punisher. He's back, and we just get enthralled in it. We just get thrown right into it. It punches you in the face. You just love that we finally get some grittiness again, because it's been a while since the Punisher show. But Disney has definitely given the fans what they want when it comes to darker stuff, when it comes to grittier stuff. Like, we want the real. We don't want, sugarcoating stuff and changing stuff and making it more kid friendly. We want authentic, real Frank Castle, and that's what we got. And then my favorite scene was all these bad guys and just whoever the Nucci family hired to go after Punisher, they did. And that whole scene, I loved it. Loved every minute of it. It was my favorite scene easily, because I think I tried counting it as best I could, but I think Frank took out about 40 or so people by himself. We get to see his skills. We get to see he's got the vigilante mindset, but he's also got the military mindset. And when you put those two together, it's a very dangerous combination. And you just know any guy going after Frank, they're not going to make it. And then, of course, we get some moments where he's also reminded of being a protective father figure as well. So many different sides of Frank show up. So I absolutely love this special. It's exactly what I was hoping for. It obviously was short. I know there are probably people out there who wanted more. I definitely wanted more, but this was just a bridge from Daredevil to Spider-Man, a brand new day, and I can't wait to see all the Punisher moments in Spider-Man. I hope he's utilized really well. So for Punisher One Last Kill, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 Mudflaps. Remember, leave me a thumbs up and drop in the comments below. What is your favorite Frank Castle moment? See you soon.